That time is 8 a.m. on this Friday morning, August 16th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Friday, 16th, 2019. God, good morning, y'all. This lovely Friday morning, August 16th, 2019. It's 8 o'clock on this Friday morning, and it is 65 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories of the Peter Channel Morning News. Is Israel will allow Representative Rashid to leave Toronto country for your return visit? Trump reportedly wants to buy Greenland, so did the Trump administration. Jeffrey Epstein, alleged Madam Ghislaine Maxwell photograph at California burger joint. Trump shows interest in buying Greenland, but Denmark won't sell. Hong Kong protests will celebrate crush ahead of China's national celebration of Endless Said. Police fatally shot a black teen 3 times in the back. Inflated probe. Face in opposition EBA backtracks on use of cyanide bombs to kill wild animals. Federal U.S. attorney tortures local DA after police standoff. North Korea calls off further talks with staff, launches more projectiles. Police separate Pakistan and Indian protesters at Kashmir protest. Commuter rail night lights and noise coming to Berkeley as you might want to put on your noise canceling headphones on the button for the next 4 days and nights, especially if you reside in the vicinity of Cotley Street and Pat Butler Street, right across the Berkeley. Cathay Pacific CEO resides amid Hong Kong protests. London Stock Exchange keeps FTSE 100 FTSE 250 companies from trading. The nation's shares mix amid ongoing worries about U.S.-China trade. Look at it, stocks down. What? NASDAQ 97.25, 579.39. S&P 500 up 7 at 24.7.60, and the Nasdaq down 7.32 at 77.66.62. Nuke Mars, Elon Musk sets Twitter fire with intermonetary declaration of war. President Trump praises reusable walkers amidst build his face remarks. Versatile, portable exosuit access with both rocket and running. NASA scientists track Greenland's Venus tonight, so the findings are not good. New TB3 making a cure harder to treat patients, FDA said. West Nile virus found in Kennewick plus more investigators of Richland. Even low level air pollution contamination levels as much as smoking a pack a day. China prohibits CGN from U.S. business as a of export control. In what has been an active week for severe weather across the central United States, more dangerous thunderstorms become called into the weekend. 9th NYPD officer dies by suicide this year. Tennessee executes men for 1986 double murder. Record seaweed blooms cut tourism have hurt beaches in Florida Caribbean. Peter Cello. New start in 8:04. Time out for Sport Bus. Red Sox take on Baltimore Orioles. Game time is 7 o'clock at Fenway Park. Eagles 53-man roster predicted after 2 season games. Philadelphia Eagles over Jacksonville Jaguars 24-10. Baltimore Ravens over the Green Bay Packers 26-13. Kevin says Conor McGregor should be in jail for violent bar attack. Lamar Jackson defense gave him an opportunity to run. And Peter Chell, news time is 8:04. Time for Peter Chell traffic and transit check. Whee! On the MBTA, it's looking good on the subway and on the commuter rail. New Unit Trade 606 801 from Nita Bites, expensive about Nita Heights. 5:50 minutes back due to labor hour outbound train 601 at the ferry's out. Hingham Hall, ferry trip 8 a.m. from Long Wharf to Hull Express delays today. Hingham Hall, ferry trip 840 from Hull to Long Wharf Express delays today. All right. Look at the hours and byways of New England. In Providence, 95 of South Outside, sold between 126 and 146 in downtown Providence, 146 South Outside, Little Silver, Route 95 in downtown Providence, 95 North Outside, sold between Route 10 and Crescent Route 195 in downtown Providence, 295 on the North Outside, on the South Outside, Little Silver between 12 and 37 in Crescent, up and off the Wiggins, 146 on the North Outside, Little Silver, says the North Smithfield, North Outside, on the 126 and the 122 to Lincoln Socket Stretch. 95 on the north side, little slow around the east Greenwich Street with an accident on 95 northbound around Route 2 and East Greenwich. So expect some delays around that area. 138 is a little bit slow on both ends around the Newport Bridge, Jamestown, so gotta remember it. Mount Bridge is out, looking good. Accident 195 west around before 88 out in Westport and out in the Cape and Islands Route 60 east by side, little slow before 124 in Harwich and 28 on the south by side of the border. It's a little slow, 25. Both ends are a little slow around Route 6 in Bourne. 95 north bend side, little slow around 128 Captain, 24 north bend side, little slow around 128 Captain, Route 3 south by side, little slow 220 Rockland. 7 Expressway south by side, little First Brook Parkway in Quincy and 7 Expressway, both ends back between Quincy all the way out to Dorchester and 93 south by side, so between 7 River and the Zinc Bridge down south also, Route 1 south by side, between Chelsea down to down south also, 128 south by side, so between Redden and all the way down to Burlington. 3 to south by side, little slow around Triple Cove Road and Billwick and the Hipperson on 128 in Burlington. 495 minutes south by side, little slow at a long stretch, and out in Central Mass. 290 east by side, little slow at 122 to Worcester. 91 north by side, little slow at Northampton, Massachusetts around Route 10. In Connecticut, 84 east by side, little slow West Hartford, Connecticut. 91 north by side, little slow between 372 down the route down to the Rocky Hill step to the Connecticut. Out in the western portion of Connecticut, 84 is looking good from Hartford down to Danbury. 84 looking good from Hartford down to Sturbridge. Out in the Connecticut coast, 95 in the south by side, also between Darien and all the way down to Stamford. 95 in north by side, so Darien stretch, but it's all right. It's looking good from Stamford all the way out of New Haven, and 95 in the south by side, also Greenwich stretch. 95 looking good from New Haven all the way down to the Rhode Island border in Connecticut. 395 in the south by side, little slow around Route 1 in the Gilly, Connecticut, but 385. It's looking good from New London to Worcester and up and off in New England, New Hampshire, Maine, Iowa, South. Looking at 87, 89, that with the south by side. It's a little slow, North Cape, upstairs New York, Vermont, and it's 59 the north by side, 55, both ends back right, some go back. Peter Chodu Saab is 808. Time now for a weather reported it's an overcast start to your morning, and it'll be most skies for today. The corresponding stats coming 82 degrees, covering coming to southeast wind 5 to 7 miles in the morning. Tonight, increased skies of about 62 degrees, and light southeast wind for Saturday. Most skies for 81 about 66 degrees, covering coming to southeast wind 5 miles in the afternoon for Sunday. Check the shots, the temperature still possible after 3 p.m. Most skies for 85 degrees, light south wind just 40% for Sunday night. Check the shots and thunderstorm, most gusts with 69 degrees. Light south wind just with 30% for Monday. Most parts south with 90 degrees, the low 70 degrees. Wind southwest about 3 to 7 miles an hour for Tuesday. Check the shots up to 10 a.m. Most south with 8, 90, about 6. Southwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour, just with a 45% for Wednesday. Check the shots. Parts south of the most gusts with 84, about 66 degrees. Wind southwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour, just with 45% for Thursday. Check the shots. Most south with 81 degrees. Southwest about 5 miles an hour, just with 30%. Right now, Norton overcast at 65 degrees, and that's great for the Peter Channel morning news on this Sunday morning, August. On this Friday morning, August 16th, 2019. Peter Wilson, give a good morning, good morning today to you. Have a wonderful day.